Well, welcome back to my channel. This is Tea Time with Sugar. It's Thursday, and I wanted to take just a few minutes and talk to you about taking time, or take just a moment to reflect on the positive things in your life. There are so many things going on in the world today, not all positive, but what I'm practicing, and I'm getting the family members in to practice also, and I try to talk with my friends about this. Let's talk about positive things that are happening in your life. Let's say you're on a homestead and you have chickens. Well, how many eggs did the chickens lay? Did they lay a dozen, 2 dozen, 12 dozen? Is it your very first egg that your chickens laid? That's positive, because it's something that's moving you in the positive direction. It could be, excuse me, you found something in your yard or in your garden you forgot you planted, and now it's growing a vegetable. Say it was a pepper plant. You thought, oh, it's not going to make it. Well, now it's grown without you noticing it, and it's producing a lot of peppers. That's something positive. It could be as simple as you got a great night's sleep. That's good. Or it could be you made a great video and everyone loved it because you're a YouTube creator. Things that are positive will help you forget about the negative things that are going on in your life or in the world today or in your area. I try to make a list of 3 positive things that I'm thankful for by the end of the day. And I go over them. I may discuss them with friends, family. I may discuss them just by myself. And it helps. I had a great night's sleep. I found a solution to a problem that I was working on. That's good. I'm progressing in taking a class. I learned how to use a different program on the computer. It's the small things. It could be I learned how to make bread and it was not like a rock. That was positive. I made steel cut oats, and I learned 15 different ways of using steel cut oats in meals other than breakfast. That's positive for me. It could be I got outside and I just sat and I listened to the birds and I watered the garden by hand. Not in the middle of the day in the heat, but let's say early in the morning. And I watched these crazy squirrels in the trees jump around and flip and run and play or whatever they were doing because it was cooler. And the birds came in to get a drink. Just getting away from all the negativity. And no, I didn't take my phone outside. And I didn't have any kind of technology out there with me. I was disconnected. So to me, that's a positive thing. Working in the garden, digging in the dirt, finding a whole lot of earthworms. I think that's a positive thing because they're helping me till the soil and fertilize it, and I appreciate that. So I want to make sure not to disturb them and watch them and make sure they're covered so that the birds don't come and eat them, whatever it might be. Again, take time, just take a moment to reflect on the positive things in your life. If you come back and you say, there's nothing positive in my life, everything's going, in a barrel. It's horrible. I have to work 3 jobs. I never see my family. I'm not making enough money to buy food. I can't. Well, my mother always told me that can't never could do anything. So, Let's say something that's negative to you, we want to turn it around to be something positive. I have to work 3 jobs. That is a good thing. You are able to go out and work 3 jobs, and you have 3 incomes toward your bills and supporting your family. That's a positive. Some people can't find a job. They're not able to work for one reason or another, and they would love to. Some people would love to have 3 jobs. They would love to have 1 job. So, turn all these negative thoughts and these negative things around and say, I'm going to turn it around before I even say it, and I'm going to write down, or you can record yourself on your phone. I'm going to find a way to say this in a positive manner. Pretty soon you'll find yourself being more and more positive, and also you'll be able to spot the people that are always negative. A friend, a family member, a coworker. Oh, I've got to work 2 jobs. I got 3 jobs. I can't do this. Can't do this. Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, that's horrible because we can't do it. Okay, misery loves company. So pretty soon, if you hang out or hang around or you're around people who are always negative, you start to empathize with them and relate, and then everything in your life becomes negative also. So start being as positive as you can. Is it a challenge? Oh, yes, it is. Of course it is. During these days and times that we're in, it is a challenge to always stay positive. Try it. After they say, if you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. Really try it. If you have to write it down and read it out loud, do it that way. Write things down. If it sounds negative, rewrite it, make it into a positive, read it back, and then carry the piece of paper with you or on your phone. You have notes, whatever it is. And that way, pretty soon, you will see things in a different light. There are a lot of negative things going on right now. Can you always be positive? No. No. You're going to have days, you're going to have moments, you may have a week where you just go, everything has just gone downhill. I can't do this again. I can't go on. Well, yes, you can, and you will. Find a motivator, a picture of your kids, your grandkids, your family, whatever it is. Find something that will motivate you to stay positive and to keep on. Keep on keeping on. Don't stop. Don't let the world break you, because you're strong and you can do this. Don't allow the world and what's going on to break you to the point of saying always negative things. Say, no, I'm going to be positive and I'm going to get through this. It may not be exactly the way I want it, and it may not be perfect, but I'm going to get through it. It's a challenge, and I accept the challenge, and I'm going to come out on the bright side and on the right side. I'm going to make it. I'm going to adapt. I'm going to be a chameleon, and I accept your challenge, whatever it is. Bring it to me now. I am ready. I'm going to do my best, because that's all you can do is do your best. But I'm going to do the best I possibly can for myself and my family. Again, this is Tea Time with Sugar. So everybody grab a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever you would like to have. Maybe go outside if it's not too hot, or just in a quiet place. Make some notes, think about nothing. Just take a moment to reflect on the positive things in your life today and how they will continue to be positive if you keep that mindset. I appreciate you so much to stop by and have tea time with sugar. In the future, again, I'll be doing these every Thursday. I'll have a different topic. I'm drinking cold tea today. It's just too hot outside. I usually drink hot tea. It's too hot for hot tea. So, in the comments below, let me know how you're turning things around in your life to stay positive. And if you enjoyed this video and found some information helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next Thursday. Go have some tea. Tea time with sugar.